Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction video for today. And this time I'm taking a look at the first preview for the Outlast trials. This is from IGN. I'm hoping this is better than their Callisto Protocol one, which I thought was, in retrospect, at the time I thought it wasn't very good. In retrospect, I think it might have been one of the worst previews I've ever heard from IGN. Because it was just like, well, it was a survival horror game. It had survival horror elements. That was the complaints. I was like, what? Literally every other preview I watched and read after that all praised everything that IGN article complained about. But anyway, this is for the Outlast trials. I'm actually looking forward to this game because it's gonna be co-op, obviously. I want to say I played most of Outlast 1, and it was really good from what I played. Outlast 2, I only played the demo, and it was too scary. Outlast 1 was too scary too. That's why I didn't finish it. But I did watch a full playthrough for Outlast 1. I never did for Outlast 2. But anyway, let's take a look. The first hands-on. I'm hoping good things. I have a feeling it's going to be good. So that's good. It's been actually a long time since Outlast 2 came out, right? Didn't that come out in 2017? 18 maybe? So anyway, let's go. 3, 2, 1, play.
There was a snitch inside the prison. Kill the snitch.
Kill the snitch? Yo, we killing snitches? Oh, now I'm in.
Something's in the air lately,
fuck?
and it clearly isn't love. No, this is the unmasked stench of death at the hands
I'm sorry,
of
what?
the air lately, and it clearly isn't love.
Clearly.
No, this is the unmasked stench of death at the hands of the nefarious Murkoff Corporation.
Okay.
Which fans of the
Go on.
Outlast series may remember as the same entity that thoroughly mismanaged Outlast 1's Mount Massive Asylum and erected Outlast 2's creepy radio towers. The dastardly experiments continue in the Outlast trials,
What the fuck?
a first-person horror survival sim that, and I'm putting this lightly, finds all the best ways to unsettle you. I had an extremely tense experience
I like
playing
how
the
close he was.
tutorial and the first level on an
Oh,
ultra-wide
It's 4 players? I thought it was 2.
monitor in a dark room. But if you don't want to go it alone, you can now bring up 2-3 friends with you in a series first. Thus, Trials is potentially the next great co-op horror survival game.
That's awesome. I really thought it was only 2 players. That's crazy.
The first 2 Outlast games revolved around the unfolding story of an investigative journalist uncovering a dark mystery. But in this Cold War era prequel, you play as a prisoner vying for your life in a Squid Game-like race for survival across several titular trials. As such, the Outlast trials sees you trying to outrun, outsleuth, and outsmart your fellow inmates, who are often violent and heavily disfigured, making them awfully terrifying when they jump out of closets and pin you to the floor in classic jump scare fashion.
Wait, did your friend help you?
Making them awfully terrifying.
You could probably just knock somebody off of one of your friends. You can't fight back. That was about to blow my mind if you could actually fight back.
When they jump out of closets and pin you to the floor in classic jump scare fashion. These scares are definitely more in line with American Chainsaw horror than some of the darker, more psychological horror one might expect from, say, a Silent Hill game. However, the Outlast trials commits to the bit with excellent sound and level design that exudes eeriness, even when you can't hear the screams. Areas are often
I love that everybody's just watching. Getting close. Crouching down, Fortnite dancing.
Difficult to parse without the use of your night vision goggles, which can quickly deplete and only recharge with a scarce battery resource, making it pertinent to only use night vision when absolutely necessary. On the other hand, open lighting is both a blessing and a curse insofar as you can only effectively stay hidden in dark areas. And since you never get to fight your opponents head-on, using stealth to your advantage is an absolute must. It's great that you're given a very limited amount of inventory space, 3 slots in total, which means you'll constantly need to think about which items you'll carry around to support your playstyle.
Dude, this could be tense.
The Outlast trials
oh man, I really wish I can get 3 people to play this. This would be fucked up.
Balances its inventory and its loadout customization system, which can tip the scales of your own playstyle in a certain direction, changing your relationship with the items you choose to prioritize in your inventory. The good news is there are plenty of ways to survive it all, if you're smart. You never get to brandish a weapon against your unhinged assailants, but as previously mentioned, you can equip a multitude of different perks and mods to give yourself an edge, not unlike the perk system that fans of Dead by Daylight have grown accustomed to.
Okay. I mean, I guess if it's multiplayer, perks make sense. Okay. I mean, it already looks scary, intense, so. seems fresh so far, at least.
Own demo of Trials first level, I chose the X-Ray Rig, an item that you can choose in your loadout that temporarily grants you the ability to see through walls and to see in the dark without draining your nitrogen.
That sounds fucking useful.
Battery.
And it doesn't drain your
useful, despite its reasonably long cooldown, that a lack of battery pickups posed much less of a challenge.
Cool.
This was just one of several available rigs to choose from at the start, and the others seemed equally viable.
Wait, what was the blind rig? Hold on.
This was just
heal rig. Okay, that sounds useful too.
Several available rigs to choose.
Blind rig. What the fuck would that do? Can you like activate it and make everybody blind near you? I guess maybe. Like maybe it does like a flash. Like if they're coming at you, it'll flash or something. And then they'll be like, oh, they'll like be like dazed, I assume.
From at the start, and the others seemed equally viable. But it does seem like
oh no, stun's probably that then.
Like itemization goes far deeper. There is an entire menu dedicated to customizing and piecing together a loadout with several different factors, and I'm excited to see how deep the Outlast Trials takes its strategic interplay. Once you've finished surviving, or if you fail to survive, you can always head back to the hub area. This seems like it's heavily tied into story progression, but it's also where you'll meet up with other players and engage with Trials multiplayer co-op mode. According to developer Red Barrels, fans of the series may even get to meet returning characters in this hub area. Though the hallmark feature here is the ability to customize your character with...
Doesn't all the characters in the previous two die? I don't remember exactly, but don't they die?
Special loot and gear you unlock.
Maybe it's just like side characters.
Yeah. Gameplay. You can even deck out your personal cell to show off to your friends, or you can sit down and enjoy some casual arm wrestling.
Oh shit, hell yeah.
The Outlast Trials is currently in development for PC, and will be entering a closed beta between October 28th and
yeah, that's right. They announced that like a couple months ago.
November 1st. For more info on the Outlast Trials...
it's out today. As of recording this, it's out today.
And for everything else in the world of video games,
I want to watch some gameplay for it, actually. Alright, that was a good preview. Even though I will say, I mean, it was first preview, it wasn't really hands-on, even though I think didn't the thumbnail say hands-on? Yeah, first hands-on. It seems like they liked it, though. I think it's actually a good idea to really... Because it looks like it's still scary and tense. That's what Outlast is. It's way more like tense than scary, I think. Even though, don't get me wrong, it's definitely scary, but it's fucking tense. I hate a game where you have to run from somebody and there's an option to look behind you. Like, while you're running. That is the scariest shit to me. Because you'd be like, oh, man, I'm fucking far away, bro. I know it. And I look behind, he's like fucking breathing down my neck. Hey! You know, it's fucking scary, bro. That's my neck. Don't breathe on it. Ew. Anyway, so I got Outlast Trials. Looks spooky, looks scary. I'm gonna shit in my pants. Probably. I'm not proud of it, but it's gonna happen. I'll suck it up, I guess. Anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you. Next time. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.